Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll basically be drawing, designing my characters that I've been using and working on since 2014. Okay, so if you've seen my previous videos, you'd know that I showed my old art from 2014. So those characters that you guys saw, those are the ones I'll be working on today. Basically, I just want to go over them and then make some changes to their character design. And hopefully, very soon I'll be working on them as my first comic to come out. Hopefully. So I'll just be randomizing their facial expressions and their whole figure as I go. So yeah, back in 2014, most of my characters were inspired by the people around me, my friends, my family, the way I related to them, the way they related to me. I just sort of copied whatever it is that I saw and experienced in my life and turned it into a comic. So almost every single character that I've made seems to have a link to a part of my life. So that was basically my source of inspiration. As you can see, I'm not using any default brushes. This is because default brushes kind of force you to think that the brushes actually count in how the work turns out. Well, you get to see that the strokes are unique, I guess. But like I say all the time, it's always about the mind. It's about the thought process that you put into the drawing. I'm currently using the normal brushes. This is the one from the wet media section. And I like to keep it big enough to make it feel like I'm actually using a brush and not just draw the lines. I can control the thicknesses as if I'm doing calligraphy. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, basically that's what makes me enjoy art. The way it feels traditional. But when I need to make tiny details, I reduce the size of the brush. So yeah, I just use what I need to get what I want when I need it. So yeah, this character was kind of referred from Mako from Avatar Korra. Not necessarily because of his abilities, but his looks actually. See the eyebrows and the head shape with the hairstyle. I personally am in love with Firebending or any pyrokinetic character. But I feel like the Human Torch is lame. He just flies around, doesn't really do much. Even Pyro is way better than him. Pyro from the Brotherhood in the X-Men. So yeah, the size of the brush helps me to rough things out without making a lot of mistakes. Or should I say a lot of unwanted strokes. It helps me to treat every stroke as a necessity. It helps me to get the shape that I want. It helps me to build it up as I draw. So basically, as I'm drawing the characters, I'm trying to portray their character in the facial expression that I give them. Try to pronounce or exclaim how they are, their personality, through the facial expression or the pose that I give them. So most of the time that I created, when I say it, the time that I made these characters, I was a big fan of Ultimate Spider-Man, and most of my ideas came from Ultimate Spider-Man. So, not just in terms of the characters, but the storyline as well, which I hope I'll get to show you guys how the story goes. And yeah, when I was a kid, my stories were whack, so I'll have to go over the story to make it a bit more believable. I remember back then I used to suffer drawing females, especially with their eyes. So most of my comics, let's say back in 2012, I would always avoid drawing women. Or if I have a woman in there, she's always in a mask, so never get to draw the face. That was what I used to do. Used to run away from my responsibilities. But not anymore. Face it head on. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.